Ghana, like many countries, faces many challenges in ensuring electricity access. As a key indicator of Sustainable Development Goal 7, electrification rates provide valuable insights into the nation's progress. Let's examine the country's electricity landscape and explore its ongoing transformation. Ghana's power supply comes from a mix of sources: hydropower, thermal plants, solar energy contributing to the mix. To meet peak demand, we import electricity from neighboring Côte d'Ivoire. Ghana is not only a consumer of power, but also a supplier, exporting electricity to Togo, Benin, and Burkina Faso. Ghana's electricity generation is managed by a few key players. Hydropower is exclusively handled by the Volta River Authority, VRA, and the Bui Power Authority, BPA, while VRA also participates in thermal power generation. This sector primarily involves independent power producers. Once the electricity is produced, it's transmitted across the country by the Ghana Grid Company, GRIDCO. Finally, the state-owned Electricity Company of Ghana and Northern Electricity Distribution Company are responsible for delivering power to homes and businesses. According to the Ghana 2022 Voluntary National Review on SDGs, more Ghanaians are connecting to the electricity grid each year. In 2021, 86.3% of the population had access to electricity. In cities, 95.2% of people use electricity for lighting, up from 84% in 2010 and 74.6% in the year 2000. In rural areas, electricity use for lighting increased from 16.1% in 2000 to 72.6% in 2021. However, not all regions have the same access. The Greater Accra region has the highest coverage at 96.1%, while the Upper East region has the lowest at 57%. This disparity is due to factors like population density and distance from major power lines. The demand for electricity in Ghana is growing due to population growth, urbanization, technological advancements, economic changes, government subsidies, and rural electrification efforts. A recent study in Accra, published in the year 2021, involving 496 households, revealed some interesting findings about electricity usage and outages. According to the study, 66% of respondents experienced up to 13 outages per month, and 75.5% reported that these outages typically lasted fewer than 9 hours. Regarding electricity usage in homes, 99.6% of respondents used electricity for lighting, 91.5% for information, communication, and leisure activities like watching TV and charging phones. 85.2% for air conditioning, including ceiling fans. 82.4% for refrigeration. 75.6% for heating purposes like water heating and ironing, and only 9.7% use electricity for cooking. The study also categorized the impacts of outages into 5 main groups: household safety and security, damage to household appliances, disruption to critical infrastructure services, impact on household income or expenditure, and household access to food. The most reported impact was food spoilage, affecting 58.9% of respondents, followed by burglary at 49.4%, and damage to refrigerators or freezers at 41.1%. This highlights the crucial role of electricity in food preservation and overall household security. So what's the government doing about this? Well, the 2022 VNR on SDGs highlights key projects that the government has implemented, like the Rural Electrification Project and the Self-Help Electrification Program, which has been able to connect over 1,900 communities to the grid between 2018 and 2021. Another key project is the completion of the Kintampo-Tamale and the Tamale-Bolgatanga sections of the 330 kV Kumasi-Bolgatanga transmission line project and the Amandi Power project, which increased installed capacity. It's clear that reliable electricity is not just a convenience, but a necessity for modern living. Additionally, conserving energy is crucial for ensuring sustainable energy consumption. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to continue seeing more content like this, then subscribe to stay in the loop.